Another WEM Dominator shaped amplifier. This one's got the original slip cover. Take that off. Okay, it's a Power Musette Mark II. It looks just like a Dominator Mark III or a Bass Mark I. Fantastic condition. The knobs have got the metal inserts, which normally fall off, and this is not fallen off. Grill cloth's good, but weirdly the big WEM badge is missing. Considering everything else is in such good condition, it's very strange. Power Musette. Apparently, this is something to do with Charlie Watkins' organ things that he made. The name carried over from that. Looking on the back, and you find it's got a nice Goodman's 12-inch speaker. I really like these speakers, they sound pretty good. So this looks like it's going to be a nice sound. So I bet the circuit is exactly the same as all the others, and the only variation seems to be with the speakers. 15-inch for the bass, G12S on the Dominator, and this Goodman one on this one. Serial number CW40481, I think that is. So look inside. I bet the circuits is exactly the same as all the others, and I'll just check it over, and then we can do a sound test. Taken the screws out and slid the chassis out. The chassis has never been out before. The screws were all really tight, and so the valves have never been changed. I've got the original Mullard EL84s, two here. Mullard ECC 83 and ECC 83 Mullard there, and this one's a Zyrex it's got ECC 82 12AU7 also printed on it, but it's obviously put in at the same time, and the date it was made, well, on this capacitor here it's got June 73, so it's obviously made around 73, later part in 73. Everything looks good. The transformer, some sort of white corrosion on it, which I haven't really seen before. Now the circuit is identical to the Dominator Bass, Dominator Mark II. It's got slightly nicer see-through circuit board, so you can see where all the components go, which is much nicer than the brown one. This is a screen I've taken off the valve. Standard transformer, everything looks standard. There's the little bypass capacitor off the bright switch. All the components look good. The diodes, normally the BY127s are now using a different diode here, a much smaller one, little 1 amp diode, SN113. All the other components look, you've seen them all before, 100 ohm there. You've seen all these components on the other. So the circuit's identical as I thought it would be. It's just the speaker that's different. It's a 12 ohm speaker, and it's got a tap off of the transformer. We know they use 12 ohm and 16 ohm speakers on this circuit, with the identical transformer, so they don't seem to be too fussy about the ohmage of the speaker very much. We know the circuit can take it. I can check the valves, I'm sure they'll be fine. And then I don't think I'd do any mods to this one. This is the circuit diagram. It's exactly the same as the others, but I've written the Power Musette Mark II, 1973. There are mods I've done before, I left them in, but I don't think I'll do them any on this one as it's all unmodified. This 1 meg ohm resistor, I have seen them not on the I have seen them one side or the other, 56k. That doesn't make any difference to the circuit, but this one's got one side and on the other one it's the other side. It doesn't really matter, it's just where they could conveniently put it. The treble bypass bright switch goes across the volume control, which we found before is very bright if you've got this treble fully up as well. All the capacitors, I don't think I have to change any components on here. They all look good. I haven't had to change really any on any of the others either. So that's the circuit. It's just the same as all the other ones. The Power Musette, the 12-inch Goodman speaker, treble channel, treble boost on, the guitar, just play a few chords. Now if you, I'll switch it to treble, a bit more boost, and do some rock and roll. Now the other channel, which is the non-treble boost, you can have the treble without the treble boost. there you go. It's pretty loud, but not too loud. It's pretty clear as well if you use the treble features. So that's the Musette Mark II.